PS4 community again. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers has been making these videos. Uh, what do you want to see in the next Xbox? What do you want to see in the next Xbox? You know, I don't want to see nothing in the next Xbox. I don't want to see a PS5 Xbox until 2021, 2022, 2023. Because, in my opinion, neither one of these consoles have delivered to make me satisfied on my purchase yet. Neither one of PS4 or Xbox One has delivered to make me satisfied for this generation. You know, that's just my opinion and the way I feel about this Xbox. It has not delivered. I want to see more games and more games, not this back crap. The backwards capability list has been garbage. Nothing I'm interested in. Other people might think it's fantastic, but it's not a selling point for me. If I was working in retail, I would not say, "Oh, well, Microsoft's got that, BC, man. That's just fucking amazing, man. That's number one reason you should buy Xbox is because of the Connect and this and that and this and that and rah 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 rah." No, you know. And PS4, it hasn't delivered neither. So, and as for that buying those old PS2 games, that ain't bad because some of those games I don't own. So I don't mind paying, $15 for those games. Some of those games bring back memories of good times. So to me, buying the PS2 games isn't that bad. And then on top of it, they do support it with trophies. So I'm happy about that. But back to the main topic. I see everybody hollering about they're wanting to see Xbox 2, Xbox 2, Xbox 2. And it's more the Xbox community. I don't really hear too much of the Sony community hollering for a PS5. I'm just thinking that the hardcore Xbox community is so salty because Microsoft is just getting their ass kicked by Sony. I mean, Sony and your Xbox community eyes isn't doing shit. It's doing nothing. Sony's just dog shit to them, and it's getting its ass whooped. So they're wanting Microsoft to get out here, get the ball rolling in, and just whoop the shit out of Sony. So that's why they're saying 2018, 2019, they want to see a new console because they want Microsoft to be the top selling brand because it's American made. Fuck American made. A lot of shit nowadays. People don't, cars. Look at cars. Honda, Toyota. That ain't American fucking made. Those are Japanese companies. And those cars are number one selling car. You know. But I do not want to see an Xbox 2, a PS4, or a PS5. Excuse me, a PS5 or Xbox 2 anytime soon. 2021 to 2025, I would like to see them by then, but not anytime soon. Like I said, neither one of these consoles in my eyes have delivered. They have not satisfied me and made me happy with the purchase I've spent. So I I don't really know what to say. I just wish some people would just shut the hell up, let these game developers and Microsoft and everybody do their job. Let them do their job. That's what, really aggravates me. They shouldn't listen to fucking stupid people. And yeah, they got stupid people on both sides. So, just freaking stupid that these companies that hire geniuses listen to fucking stupid ass YouTubers and their stupid fucking opinions. Oh, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. Well, I listen to that opinion. I'm like, oh no, hell no. Microsoft shouldn't do that. Or Sony shouldn't do that. You know? Let these fucking companies do what they want to do. They're the ones that, are geniuses. They hire the smart people. But, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just fucking stupid. It's just freaking stupid. I'm speechless, especially with the way the community acts, you know. And then you got all these certain YouTubers that make threats to other YouTubers, or they just fight back and forth. And it's like, then the Xbox community says the PlayStation community's weirdos. Oh, you're a bunch of fucking weirdos. You're a bunch of this. You're a bunch of that. Well, you're doing the same damn shit. You know, there's a couple YouTubers that do this shit. They make threats, make videos threatening people. And then these other people, these other Xbox, socialize with him and, condone what he does. But that's the gaming community on both sides. At the end of the day, you make threats, you threaten one another. Violence is the answer for everything, huh? I guess you need to sit down the controller and quit playing the video games, because all the violence in the video games has got your head fucked up. You need mental help. But I don't know what to say, man. 41 years old. I'm a 41-year-old gamer. And I hear all this bullshit. Like I said, me and my friends didn't fight Sega was better than Genesis, or, Genesis was better than Super. I mean, excuse me on that. There was no Nintendo versus Sega war in my schoolyard. We did not fight over it. We had both. We enjoyed both. And we're like, we pick up games. I bought Mortal Kombat on Genesis because it had blood in it. Big whoopty fucking do. But I don't know. All these people say the console war's been going on since the 70s. I call bullshit on that because, like I said, I'm older than a lot of you. And I don't remember that fucking console war bullshit. That's why I say you all grew up and you're immature children. You hung out with probably immature friends, and you're fucking stupid. It's just my opinion on it. You're freaking fucking stupid. So, like I said, both consoles, it's got their pros and cons. Sony goes down just as much as Xbox One. I hate to tell you, I think Xbox 360 was so much better than the Xbox One. I will never hate on what the 360 done, even though it had the red ring of death. And that's something else everybody keeps concentrating on 2013, the DMR, the 24-hour check-in. That fucked Xbox. That's not the only thing that fucked Xbox. You gotta understand, people still was burnt on that red ring of death. Yeah, Microsoft stood up and they took responsibility and fixed people's shit. But a lot of people was still burnt on that shit. You expect them to support that company after that? So, I mean, I wouldn't support it, but I did. And I have to admit, like I've been saying, I am an Xbox fan, and I'm very disappointed in Xbox this generation. It hasn't delivered. It hasn't made me satisfied like the 360 did. Until I feel satisfied, like the 360 satisfied me, I do not want to see an Xbox 2. I will not buy it. Point blank. It will not be in my house. If a PS5 comes out too, I won't buy it. Won't be in this house. If they come out in 2019, like I said, 2021 to 2025. They can stretch the years out, I don't care. Give them 10 years. 10 years for this console cycle. But I want to see some games, and a lot of fucking games. And don't come out with cool controllers at the end like purple and blue and all that bullshit like you did at the, when you released the Xbox One. But no, it's just my opinions and thoughts. I see all these YouTubers, like I said, hollering for a new. I mean, are you that fucking salty and butthurt that Microsoft's just being stomped on and shit on by Sony, and Sony ain't doing shit? That's just your opinion. Sony's doing so much. and ask for them keeping the lights on, eating ramen noodles. How do you fucking know? You know Sony's financials? Who gives a shit if you post stocks? Their stock market is down or you show some bullshit. Who gives a shit about that? How you know they fucking broke? You don't know their financial situation. You just think you do. So that's another saying. You talk out your ass. You talk out your ass. Well, we know for a fact Microsoft is rich. Oh, really? Microsoft's rich. How come they ain't dropping these themed consoles? How come they're not really, buying up these third parties like they used to? Because you know what? They just don't give a shit. They're just getting their ass stomped. It's what it boils down to. You all motherfucking Xbots are so salty and so wanting the damage control and so pissed off. And you act like Havoc's the only company out there. If you look at the Uncharted collection, I think it's Blue Spot. You know what I'm saying? So you try to say, oh well, Havoc's is owned by Microsoft. Sony's fucked. They gotta pay to use that. Well, you know what? No, they don't. If Ubisoft, EA, or one of these other gaming companies use Havoc, Sony ain't gotta pay for that. Sony ain't gotta pay for that at all. For their Sony exclusives, they could use any other company. There's more than one company out there than Havoc. But no, you just think, oh yeah, Microsoft, they made a good chess move. They got Havoc. Sony has to pay for it. Ha ha ha. Well, you know what? That's how fucking retarded you sound. I'm serious. That's how fucking retarded you sound. There are so many other companies out there like Havoc that these gaming companies could use. They don't have to use Havoc. Everybody could jump ship and say, fuck Havoc. And then Microsoft, what are they going to do? They bought a company to use for their damn self. That's it. But that's how stupid you are. You're fucking dumb. The way I look at it now, man, it's just some of the shit that falls out of all you guys' mouths. Man. And you know, this is the biggest thing. Y'all talk about drama, drama, drama. Ponies are all drama. My wife left the Xbox 360, went to PS4. Not one bit of drama. And it's not the lonely station. She's made plenty of friends. She's got over 132 friends. She's in parties every day. Helping people with trophies. Gaming with people. So how's that the lonely station? You know why? Because you have no friends on it. Because nobody wants to hang out with your dumb asses. Because you probably get on Sony and do nothing but criticize it. For all you that criticize Sony, you should just sell your damn platform. Don't, you're an embarrassment. Don't even turn on it. Just sell it. Get rid of it. You know who you are. All the time making YouTube videos or podcasts. Oh, we all own PlayStation and this. We all own. Well, you know what? Sell your shit. Because it's obvious you don't like it. It ain't making you happy, so quit bitching about it. You know what you need to do? Stay in your lane. If you're going to talk about Xbox, talk about Xbox. Keep your mouth off Sony. Let Sony do what they're doing. If you're pro Xbox, make your channel pro Xbox. Talk about the good things Xbox is doing. But all I hear is you whine and bitch about all these media's bias towards Xbox. Media helped Sony win this generation. Well, you know what? If you want to be a good YouTuber, then you should be a pro Xbox dude. Make your shit all about Xbox and just do that. It's what you need to do. Then when you get YouTubers or people that like you and subscribe to you, then they can hear, your truths, the way you feel. And that's all it is the way you feel. The way you feel about a controller or the platform of choice. Like I've been saying. It's just fucking stupid, man. Make your pro channel. Stay in your lane. But no, when you make your videos, you got to sit there and just bash every little thing Sony's doing. It makes me wonder if, you sleep with your PlayStations at night and say, oh, you're the best console out there. I just love bitching about you every day. Sell your shit. Because it's obvious you ain't happy with it and they ain't got nothing coming out. Because everything Sony's doing is niched and indie titles, right? No big triple A's like Gears and Horizon and Halo. Xbox is the only place you can play triple A's because Sony has no triple A's. What the fuck's Uncharted? Oh wait, and in Xbox eyes, Uncharted's not a triple A. It's a niche title, right? Yep, I know. You're gonna say I'm pro Sony. I'm a Sony pony because all I'm doing in this video is sitting and bitching. I own both consoles. Like I said, I'm an Xbox dude. I enjoy PlayStation. PlayStation for this generation is so much better than PS3 was. And that's why a lot of 360 people like the PS4 because it is so much is doing everything the 360 did right. So yes, Sony did take a page out of Xbox's book, but they did it and look, they're dominating the generation. And all people could do is damage control it. That's why I say at the end of the day, it's lies, 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 and all you people that you're just trying to push it, and just keep trying to push the Xbox to be dominating this generation. And your words fall on deaf ears. You've seen the holiday. You've seen November and December. Nobody's listening to you. Maybe a slight few say, oh, thank you. Thank you for, telling us to get Xbox. Only a slight few. Just a slight few listened to you and ran out and got an Xbox. But at the end of the day, this is what I tell people. If you watch my video, get what you want. Get what makes you happy. Fuck your friends and fuck everybody on YouTube. Buy what makes you happy. Go where you want to go. If you feel comfortable with PlayStation, buy a PlayStation. If you feel comfortable with an Xbox, buy an Xbox. If you feel comfortable with a new Nintendo product, go with Nintendo. You never can go wrong with Nintendo. You know, they might be in a rut, but Nintendo still got it. They got that handheld locked down. Nobody could take that from Nintendo. But, like I said, both communities do it. And why in my videos I'm harping more on Xbox is because part of me just, in my opinion, wants you to just shut the fuck up. You're making the other Xbox community that ain't like you look fucking bad. Look bad. There are so many people on Xbox that shake our fucking head at these other stupid ass Xbox people. We're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is what we're just shaking our fucking heads like, wow, you making the rest of the community look bad. Because all you do in every single video you do, you harp on all the negativity and make up lies and make up bullshit of what Sony's doing because you jealous. Who cares? Like I've been saying in all my videos, who cares about MPD? That's for investors. Does that go in your pocket? Just at the end of the day, turn on your console, play your fucking games, and enjoy them on either platform. Just turn your consoles on, pick up your controller, play your fucking games, and quit your whining and bitching. Quit bitching about the other. Make your pro Sony websites. Talk nothing about Sony. That's all you need to talk about. And, you know, Xbox people, make your pro Xbox. Talk about all the positive things that Xbox is doing. But at the end of the day, let the American people, kids, parents, mothers, grown ass adults make their own fucking decision. And who are you to call them fucking stupid? It's a free fucking country. I know it's freedom of speech, but it's a free fucking country. It's a free country. That means you got the God-given right to take your hard-earned paycheck, go to GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, or Target, or any place you buy a product, and do what you want with it. Don't let other people tell you or sway your decision. You know, if you go in to buy a PS4 and somebody says, "Oh man, you don't want a PS4," that Division, man, that's on Xbox too, man, and that guy's like, "No, I really want a PS4." But you're like, "Ah, you don't want a PS4? Get that Division and an Xbox." No, let the dude make his own decisions. You know, it's a problem. That's just a big ass fucking problem. And like I said, I can give two shits if you like my opinion. I can give two shits if you like my videos. But if you do like them, subscribe. Hit the like button. I mean, if I'm too raw for you, that's fine. You don't have to subscribe. There's other people out there that tell you lies, spread bullshit, and don't get directly to the fucking point. I'm getting to the fucking point on a lot of shit. I do not want to see a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox 2, like I said. Till both these consoles, until I could say I've been satisfied by both these motherfuckers. They ain't popped off. So far, PS3, Xbox 360 had so many more games. Oh, I know what your damage control excuse is. Oh, the consoles ran longer. They ran longer. You know, ain't no excuse for it. They ran longer and they were much, much better. Xbox One had never, ever touched what 360 did. 360 in my eyes was the king. Right now, the Xbox One's like a little old bitch sitting over there like, when am I going to get some real good games? When am I going to get a good gaming library? Because it ain't got it. Just like PlayStation. It ain't got it. But they're trying. They're bringing back to their roots. To me, they're going back to RPGs. PS2 days. That's why I say, man, 2016, 17, 18, man, y'all better watch out. You might criticize Sony, but they might start dropping bombs. Bombs left and right. And then all the people that have been supporting them be like, that's why we supported them, because we knew they would deliver to us. So, but yeah, I done made this video long enough. But yep, that's what's going to happen at the end of the day if Sony does start dropping bombs. And Microsoft, like you say, you all complaining because Microsoft ain't putting stickers on the console. Coming out with these themed consoles. They're dropping the bomb here and there. Well, they had opportunities and they blew it. You ever think they just don't care about Xbox anymore? That they're trying to switch everything over to PC? And they just don't give a shit about the Xbox brand no more? Oh, I better not say that, because the die-hard Xbox people, the X-twats is what you call them, might get pissed about that. Be like, oh, this guy's full-fledged pony. You can say what you want. I'm an Xbox, pony, whatever the fuck you want, because I don't give a shit. Like I said, I own both. And yes, I got more games for my PS4 than I do my Xbox. My Xbox, all I bought is exclusives. Multiplats, I buy them for PS4. All my multiplats, I buy for P4. So yeah. Unless I'm going to play with friends on Xbox, I'll rent those multiplats. So yes, most of my multiplats, I buy for PS4. And as for the PS4 controller, even though that battery life's dog shit, I love that controller. It's much better. Sometimes when I'm playing Xbox, I find myself trying to hit that touchpad. Because I do like that touchpad. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, anybody that watches YouTube videos, you shouldn't listen to these fucking YouTube morons. Because it's their likes, the way they feel, and it's their opinion. You should go with your gut, your heart, and who you are and what you want. Or do your research more. Don't just watch their video and be like, oh man, these dudes say this is the shiznit. Watch more videos. Google it. Read up on it. See what you really want. But I don't know. This shit needs to stop. Like I said, as a Xbox dude, I'm ashamed. Very, very ashamed of some of the way this. It's like Xbox has two different communities. Two different you got your guys that just play games, enjoy games, and then you got these hardcore just people that want to spread lies and like, oh my god, they get butthurt when the MPDs come out and they like, oh, we like fucking with people. When the MPDs come out and it's in our favor, we like fuck. No, you don't like fucking with people. Point blank is you like to just get shit started because that made you happy to know that your product of choice won the MPDs. But your excuse is, oh, I like fucking with them. No. You know what? I hope that the rest of this generation, just to piss off everybody, MPD comes out from here on out, this day forth, until the end of the PlayStation Xbox One cycle, and says Sony wins every entire fucking month. Just so you fucking X-twats can be fucking butthurt every entire month. But that's just my opinion. Because I'm satisfied. Yeah, I know. I'm making this video on the Sony platform. But you know why? I'll tell you why I'm making it on the Sony platform. Because my fucking upload studio on Xbox is dog shit. Ever since the new Xbox experience, my upload studio's turned into be dog shit. It don't work. It doesn't work properly. Look at this. Sony's working flawlessly. I'm online. And that's PSN. When you all screaming and hollering it's down, and all these websites it's down, it's because they're having issues. I rarely have any issues with PS4 being down. I rarely have any issues. Xbox and PS4 this generation have the same amount of going down and out. But yeah. But I'm out of this motherfucker. I don't know. I feel like being out of this motherfucker because I just, people hear my voice, but they're not listening. It's a problem with this YouTube community. You hear other people, but you don't listen. But yeah, I think I'm done with this. I have nothing else to say. I might make a part 3, part 4 about this shit. But it's a damn shame that the Xbox community is divided. You got stupid asses on one side, and then you got some halfway decently smart people on the other that shake their fucking head at all you stupid fucks that make threats, but then you support it. You have them in your podcast. You hang out with this dude. Like I said, I don't say names in my videos, but everybody should know who I talk about that makes threats. That's just Xbox dudes. They all make threats, and it's like all the Xbox community do is sit and say, Sony does this, Sony's got weirdos, Sony's got pervs, Sony's got this, Sony. Well, you guess what? A little wake up call. Yeah, Sony's got all that shit, but so does Xbox. Xbox has got their fucking weirdos. It's a fucking pervert box. Both the fucking consoles are perverted box. I remember on fucking Uno back on 360 days, kids being fucking perverts, seeing sex, Fantasy Star Universe, pervert fucking central. Damn good game, but it was pervert central. That beta was where everybody went to find ass and tits. But nah, in the hardcore Xbox community, it's a one-sided thing. But you need to wake the fuck up. It's two-sided. I mean, look at Halo Master Chief Collection when it was fucking broken. They got threats. They got death threats. Oh, but hush hush, sweep that under the rug because we don't want to talk about that now. Let's talk about what the Sony ponies are doing, how they're threatening because Rise of the Tomb Raider is exclusive, and they threaten to like what rape and kill her. But Xbox people do the same shit. But you know what? You just want to sweep that shit under the rug. You talk about the media being biased. Half you fucking YouTubers are fucking biased. Biased bigger than shit. But I think I got my point across. If you watch my video and you feel guilty and you're sitting there and your heart's pounding and you feel guilty, well then I guess you know I'm talking about you. So, yep, you know I'm talking about you. But the people I am talking about, they're probably so fucking stupid, they wouldn't even get the fucking point. And yes, I don't say names, that's what I said. But I am talking about certain individuals on YouTube. But, yep, like I said, well, I'm really out of here.